Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about something that is very close to me and very important to me, and I hope it's important to all of you too, just in case any of you want to come on this journey with me and we can just do it together and be buddies. But yeah, it's always embarrassing to talk about, but it shouldn't be, because it's the worst thing that we are, then pretty good people. Being overweight is what we're going to talk about today. I did join a weight loss program that we'll get to in a second, but I guess my backstory of my weight issue and my problem my whole life. I've been overweight as long as I can remember. Ever since I was young, I was always a chubby kid, no matter what. I clearly remember being overweight, being put on diets, being bigger than all of my friends and my cousins, and you know, always having awkward school pictures where all the double chin, all the rolling and everything, and it's just not cute. I remember having to go into juniors for all of my friends because they were so small and I was so round. And it was sad. It's people can be very, very mean, and they can be vicious, and they can say horrible things about you, and they can make you feel like a very crappy person and make your self-esteem go right into the hole. And I grew up with that notion that I would never be good enough, or like, why would somebody like me because I'm overweight and all of these different things. And it's like, it was interesting when I first started dating Brian because he liked me no matter what. And when we were dating, I gained a good amount of weight, about 50 pounds while I was in college, and then I lost it while I was in college. And so when I moved home, I was the same weight I was when I left. Now that I've lived with him for almost 4 years, December 8th will be 4 years, gained about around 100 pounds, between 90 and 100 pounds, and he still loves me. Like, it was hard to know that, because it's like, but isn't that like a deal breaker? Like, what? Is this a real thing? Like, this is life? Okay. And it was, I mean, it's very special, and it makes me love him more, and it's very emotional. But that kind of made it harder for me, and it's not that it's a struggle or, oh, it's his fault or anything like that, but he loved me no matter what. There was no condition that, oh, I won't love you if you're this weight, or if you're like this, or if you can't do this. It was, I will love you no matter what. And that was like, okay, I'll eat a salad, and then I'll eat a pizza, and then I'll eat a salad, and I'll eat pizza. And I was on a diet, and then I was off a diet, and then I was on a diet, and then I was off a diet. And through that, every time, on, off, everywhere, he was very supportive. And it became very hard to do it myself. I am a person that lacks self-control. Like, it's not in an eating disorder kind of way, because that's a lot of the science and psychological things behind eating disorders. Just people feel like they don't have control of their life, so they take it into their own hands to do that. But for me, it was more like, I can do what I want with food. So if I wanted a whole pizza, I'd eat a whole damn pizza. Or if I wanted some salad, I'd eat a salad. It wouldn't matter what. If I wanted it, I had it. Like, that was the end of it. Like, it wasn't anything drastic or over the edge, or I'm gonna eat 15 pizzas, or I'm not gonna eat it all. It was just, I want it, so I ate it. Like, that's the most basic form of what it was. And it got to a point, like 4 weeks ago, exactly 4 weeks ago, where we're going into holiday. I'm going away next year in June to get my master's degree, and I had always taken online classes like for the last half of my bachelor's degree, because I got so overweight that I was like, I don't want to be around people, I don't want to see people, I don't want people to see me, everyone's gonna judge me, I'm not as smart as I think I am, I hate myself. It was such a downer and so horrible to like hate myself so much, but I did. And I was like, I don't want to go get my master's like that. I don't want to just sit in the corner and cower and have no one know who I am, but believe that everyone is hating me or judging me. I want to be that confident person that's like, hell yeah, I know the answer to the question, or I know the problem, or I know the solution, or I can fix everything, I can do everything, I'm the best damn person that I can be here. But I can't do that when my self-esteem and my confidence is focused on my body image. I want it to be focused on my education and my intelligence, not what I look like. And so that was the biggest thing for me, because I wanted to fix it before I left. Like, I didn't want that to be an issue. And then, you know, that was probably like the 80% deciding factor besides my health. And then the other like 20% was that, you know, I want to go out with Brian, I want to enjoy my life with Brian, I want to travel, I want to go to the beach, I want to do things with him. You know, we've been together for almost 7 years, literally 7 years in January, and, you know, the conversation has been about me getting engaged before I go to school. Like, so there's that solid commitment before I leave for 2 years. And we're only going to be 2 hours apart, but, you know, 7 years is a long time to be dating somebody with no solid commitment. You become, I don't know what the word is, I don't know what the word is, but you know what the word is. And so I didn't want to be that. I wanted to have a commitment that was permanent. And I know that, you know, obviously nothing is permanent, but for me it was. It's been with him for so long, kind of know if I want to be with him or not. And that's where it was. I didn't, you know, we've looked at rings, we've talked about dates, we've talked about plans, and he has his own thing going on. So I wanted engagement pictures, and I don't want to not want them or want to feel good about them. I want to send them to everyone and their mother. Like, I want to plaster them all over the world if I could, but I couldn't if I didn't like myself. So it became a point where it's like, for me, for my health, for my family, for my education, for the overall benefit of my life, I need to get better. And so I tried so many different diets, Weight Watchers, diet pills, just eating healthy and exercising, and nothing worked for me because everything was by myself. We even tried Nutrisystem and all that other crap, and it was like nothing worked. And so I've been hearing a lot on the radio about quick weight loss centers, and it is a company that's based in South Florida. They do have home-based programs, so wherever you're located you can do that, and they call you and coach you, and you call in with your weight. And I've listened to some of the conversations before while like I'm doing my own appointment and everything. They just talk about your food and everything you ate, and they just make sure that you do good and you do right, and you can order stuff online like the supplements and everything. And one of the local radio station people's, DJs, whatever, had lost 70 pounds when I had decided that I was going to make a consultation. So I booked an appointment online, and I went, and I signed up. It is very pricey, so if this is not something that you can 100% commit to, then it's not for you. It's very black and white. You do this, not this, eat this, not that, ta-da, you lose weight. Which made it easy for me because you give me choices, I'm going to fail. Unless it's about clothes, and then I do excellent. Or makeup, and then I do fine. But when it comes to food, you're like, eat healthy or pizza. I'm like, pizza! Like, no choices. Bad, very bad with choices. So here's your food, you can eat this. Okay. Done. Bye. Grocery list. Handled. Meal planning. Handled. Daily diaries. Handled. It's so simple. You kind of have to like try to fail. It's been 4 weeks since I had my consultation, and then we went through prep, and then today is Tuesday, so in 2 days, on Thursday, it'll be 3 weeks. But as of today, 2 weeks and 5 days, I've lost 16 pounds and 6.5 inches off my body, and I've brought my BMI down 2 points, so less likely to keel over today, so sweet deal. But that's a lot. That's 19 days, 16 pounds in 19 days. I am never hungry. I feel so happy. I have so much confidence. My skin has cleared up dramatically. My headaches have practically disappeared. I used to suffer from a migraine, like a hardcore solid migraine about every other day, and then I would just have pressure for the remaining time that there wasn't a migraine. I haven't had a migraine in 3 weeks. Like, a little pressure from people going bazonkos at work with the perfumes and stuff, but that's more like sinus allergy problems. It's not weight problems. Weight does cause migraines. So that has been awesome. I'm eating things I never thought I would eat, like, enjoyably. I was raised on steak and potatoes and pizza, and I'm eating fresh tomatoes right off the vine, and I'm eating lettuce and spinach and broccoli, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm not using sugar, and I'm not using salt, and I'm using salt, but like the light Morton salt, so, and we have to measure it out, so it's only a quarter teaspoon, but I'm not missing it, and I'm not missing pizza. I mean, you know, we've made plans for like my 25th birthday in May to like down crap ton of pizza and tequila, but that's just down the road, and it's just what it is. But there's so many things you can do with so much healthy food that you don't have to miss things, and they're so friendly there. Like, the people at my certain location are so friendly, they're so helpful, they're so supportive, they're so nice, and they just make me feel like I'm a rock star. Like, they make me feel like I'm killing it. Like, I'm over here just sweating fat and taking names. Like, it's amazing, and I have never felt more welcomed or more supportive about weight loss in my life. You know, my father's very supportive, my stepmom's very supportive, even Brian's really supportive. Like, he likes to read my diaries to see what I've eaten for the day. He loves to go grocery shopping and see what I'm picking out. I don't know when my video camera stopped recording. So even in the short period of time that like this has been going on, it's made me change how I feel about myself. I'm happier, I'm healthier, I have more energy, I'm sleeping better, I don't have migraines. Like, I'm just a happy person again, and that's the track that we're on. I do have a large amount to lose. The gold amount is 127 pounds, and I've lost 16, so I'm still got a lot to go, but I'm over 10% there, so I'm very happy, and I'm very excited, and I'm very proud of myself. And this is something that is very important to me. My health is important. I want to be happy and healthy, and I want to have kids, and I want to do big things and be awesome. And you know, I'm sure people can do that while they're overweight. Plenty of people do, but that's not my thing. That's not my jam. That's not what I want to do. I want to make sure my health is 100% before I start doing other things in the world. So, you know, there's a lot that goes into it, and if it's something that you want to check out or you want to look into or you want to do, I'll link the Quick Weight Loss website down below. But if you're just on the journey to lose weight, like, let's do it together. Comment down below, email me, Facebook, tweet, Instagram, whatever you want. I've been posting Instagram pictures about my journey, and I'll start posting Instagram like pictures of my like recipes and food that I have. But you don't have to do this alone. That's something that I've learned throughout this, is that if you can't do it alone, you don't have to do it alone. There are people out there you can talk to. You can have a weight loss buddy. You can, you know, I don't have to live next door to you. You know, you can be in California, Washington, Minnesota. I don't care where you are. We can be friends, and we can help each other, and I can be there to support you. And if you email me and you're like, Christina, I'm about to eat a pizza, I'll be like, no, stop. I want to eat one with you, but stop. Like, you know, have some fruit, have some celery sticks, like, you know, go for a walk, like, take your mind off things. Like, there's so many things that people can do to support each other that I think it's really important that people who are on life-changing journeys stick together and help each other. So between this video being like motivation for you and my little background and what I'm doing, I hope you got a lot out of it, and I hope that we can be weight loss buddies. Like I said, I'll link everything down below for you, and you know, let's walk this journey together. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you in my next video, and I will definitely keep you all updated on everything that's going on, and I will see you soon. Bye.